Hey everyone, welcome to my monthly update for the Portuguese real estate market. Today I'll be giving you a summary for the previous month, which is August 2022. We will also go through some real estate news as well as a market report. We'll be discussing Portugal as a whole, but also focusing in on the greater Lisbon area. If you're interested in the Portuguese real estate market, I will be doing market reports and news continuously, so make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out. Here's some quick info for anyone who's new to this channel. I work as a real estate advisor for nest seekers here in Portugal. I'm an expat myself. Me and my family moved here from Sweden several years ago. So let's get into the Lisbon market and have a look at some really interesting numbers for 2022 and how things are progressing so far this year. At the second quarter of 2022, if you look at the data from Confidencial Imobiliario, here we see that the square meters price for sold properties in Lisbon was 4,243 euros per square meters on average. This was a decrease by 1.7% from the first quarter. But what we can also see here is that the first quarter of this year registered the highest square meter price for the first quarter in Lisbon as far back as we can see. We're also seeing an increase in transactions. The second quarter registered 2,826 transactions. This is a decrease by 2.5% compared to second quarter last year. However, as you can see, the transactions in total this year compared to last year's numbers has actually increased by 8%. What these numbers are showing us is that prices are still rising in the Lisbon area, transactions are increasing, and so demand is still strong. So, let's get into some real estate news. Property prices in Portugal are increasing, interest rates is rising. Where is this market heading and what can we expect moving forward? Let's have a look at this article from Bloomberg that came out earlier this summer. This is right on point on what we're seeing in the market right now. Portugal posted a record increase in home prices due to strong demand and housing shortage. Home prices rose 13% from last year, first quarter, which was the highest increase year on year in 12 years. And it rose remarkably 70% in total during the same period of time. Portugal and the Lisbon area in particular are seeing high demand from both local and international investors. Housing supply is at a historically low level, which puts pressure on prices. In the luxury segment, supply is almost null while demand keeps growing. The housing shortage is partly due to long delays in new builds and renovation permits, especially in the city centers. Portugal News was also addressing this issue in August, stating that nearly 12,000 homes went on the market this year, with a high demand showing a clear lack of supply. 48% of properties that entered the market this year had already been sold. Clear sign that supply in the Portuguese real estate market is far short than what the country actually needs. Portugal News also stated that there's a 25% decline in housing stock available for sale in the second quarter of 2022 compared to the same period in 2021. This also affects the rental market, as we are seeing huge shortage on the market for rental properties. According to Confidencial Imobiliario, rents from new resident leases in Lisbon increased 4.9% in the second quarter of 2022 compared to previous quarter, registering the biggest quarterly increase since the end of 2017. So what does this all mean for anyone looking to either buy or invest in properties in Portugal at the moment? For investors looking to buy and hold, this is certainly a time for it. Rents are at an all-time high and properties are moving quickly on the rental market. With supply and demand being so off-balanced at the moment, we're not expecting prices to go down in the near future. Demand is still high and even increasing. This together with extreme housing shortage will keep putting pressure on the prices. However, interest rates are rising, which will discourage some buyers and might slow down the market a bit moving forward. But what the numbers are showing is that supply is at a historically low level, down 25% from last year. So this might even out or level out the market a bit, but we don't think prices are gonna go down anytime soon. I hope you found this interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, see you next time.